The NFL draft is right around the corner, so in this series I'm looking at some of the top prospects in all of college football. In this video I'm going to talk about arguably one of, if not the best wideouts out there in Alabama, named Devonta Smith.
Throw complete behind Devonta Smith, he still made the catch and he is gone! Touchdown Alabama!
Devonta began his football journey in a small town in eastern Louisiana called Amite City. Following his dominance at Amite High, Devonta was ranked as a borderline top 10 wideout in the country. With offers from some of the biggest schools in the country, like Georgia, LSU, and Alabama, Devonta had a big choice ahead of him. But with a school like Alabama after him, there really was no competition. Since I talked a lot about this in my previous video, I'll make this quick. As a true freshman, Devonta didn't get much love, and only had just over 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. Although the regular season was quiet, he had a game-winning catch against Georgia that was just absolutely insane.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it, fires to the end zone, touchdown! Alabama wins!
Following such a great cherry-on-top ending of a freshman year, Devonta outdid himself as a sophomore, with over 650 yards and 6 touchdowns through the air. There was quite a jump between his freshman and sophomore seasons, and the trend continued as a junior, where he put together a stellar year with over 1,200 yards receiving and 14 touchdowns, as he established himself as one of the best in the SEC. In his last year with the Crimson Tide, Devonta just went bonkers, with over 1,850 yards and 23 touchdowns, good enough to earn some hardware.
Winner of the Heisman Trophy is Devonta Smith.
I don't think I have to tell you, Alabama won it all, and Devonta ended the season as a champion. Following such a stellar senior year, Devonta is one of the top prospects in the draft, but also a major topic of conversation. At only 6'1", 175, he's one of the skinniest draft prospects in recent memory. Because of his smaller than normal frame, there's worry that unless Devonta bulks up, he's at risk of injury. Now the whole idea that because he is skinny for his position, he will get demolished in the league seems a bit far-fetched. I mean, I know that he is small, but do people forget that he played all 4 years at Alabama with the exact same build and has done well, with only a hand injury against Ohio State setting him back? It's kinda crazy that his only notable injury was on his hand. But anyways, I feel like people are just trying to find holes in his game. Not only is Devonta a smart player, but like many wideouts when they make the transition to the pros, he will likely put on some weight. I mean, Hollywood Brown out there in Baltimore gained over 20 pounds during the previous offseason to go from 157 to 180. Now we don't know if I see Devonta going this crazy, but you get the point. Although a bit skinny, Devonta is one of the most talented wideouts in the draft, and has extremely impressive body control.
Jones goes to the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Devonta Smith!
Not only does Devonta have insane body control, but he also has great acceleration and runs like a gazelle throughout the Sahara.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
From top to bottom, Devonta is extremely skilled and is next to unguardable as he's incredible at getting separation and has just A1 route running. With all this in mind, I don't think it's much of a surprise that I would give him an A+. Honestly, I don't have much to say in terms of negatives. Just maybe that he might need to put on some pounds in a more talented league. But Devonta is special, and he'll show that on the field.
This time he really has to. Jones, wide open, Devonta Smith will cruise. Alabama touchdown.
Devonta is an NFL-ready wide receiver and has all the attributes that make up some of the best players in the league. From his route running to his release and footwork, Devonta knows how to make defenders look silly. Not only is Devonta just a special talent, but he got better and better throughout his Bama days and has insane potential. When looking at a comparison to Devonta, you gotta find a unique wideout that just knows how to do his thing. And I think a guy out there in LA might be the dude.
Snap, bit to his right. Herbert is being chased, throwing on the run, and it is caught! Touchdown! Keenan Allen!
Keenan Allen has somehow gone kinda undercover in the NFL since the beginning, and has quietly proved himself as one of the most talented wide receivers in the AFC without getting much recognition. Devonta and Keenan both take advantage of their slender frames to get excellent separation and move gracefully down the football field. Not only are the two just great without the football, but the two can catch the craziest passes with consistency. Although a dominant wideout, I think Devonta is even better than Keenan and has incredible potential, as the sky's pretty much the limit for just how good he can be in the league. But the next question is, where's he going to do his thing? After talking about how good Devonta is, it's not much of a surprise that I have him going pretty dang high. Now don't get me wrong, this draft is quarterback central, and could be quarterback after quarterback with the first few picks. But I don't see Devonta going that far behind. So recently there have been some trades, and now the draft order is a bit different. So with that in mind, it seems like Devonta could go either 6th or 7th overall. It really just comes down to whether or not Miami and Detroit pick Pitts, Chase, Devonta, or Waddle. For the pick, I'll just go with my gut, and I see Devonta going to the Motor City to become a Lion. Without Kenny G or Marvin Jones, the Lions have a depleted wide receiver core that could be helped quite a bit with a certain Bama boy. I'm curious where you guys think Devonta is going to go, so comment down below what team you think he's going to be drafted by. But anyways, Devonta is just one of those generational talents that is destined to be dominant, and boy am I excited to see the Bama boy do his thing.
This goes Devonta Smith. He will cruise to the end zone. 74 yards, touchdown Alabama.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, subscribe, like, and comment what videos you want me to make next. But anyways, see you guys on Thursday, and peace out.